Hey everyone, and welcome to my playthrough of Oregon Trail. I'm going to try to make it on normal difficulty from beginning to end. You played this once before. Would you like to skip the intro? Steven's comments will be sad. Yes, I will skip the intro because the comments is a jerk, and I don't want to deal with him again. And my name is Ginzuisho. Who to type to your party? I'm going to take Lucky644, fellow YouTuber, pretty good friend of mine, and Gabby Zoo, another YouTuber right now. Kainzo, Gabby Zoo is a pretty good programmer. Video games, he's really good. Kainzo is the owner of the Minecraft SMP HeroCraft server. If you've never been there, check it out. It's actually kind of fun. And the last person I'm going to take is, I don't know. I'm going to put my best friend in. Yeah, there's my best friend. And we'll see how this completely goes. So anyway, my party is people that I actually know in real life, so. Tire muffler, tired, no. I had a big problem. I ran into not having enough medkits. So, I am going to take more medkits than normal. So this gameplay is almost identical to Oregon Trail. If anybody doesn't know what Oregon Trail is, I'll explain the difference here. We are traveling from... So we got that. We just left Washington, D.C. I'm waiting to access my menu. Okay, so we started in Washington, D.C. and our job is to make it through all these little points on the way to the finish, which looks like it is in either Oregon or it's in Washington State. Through the map, my U.S. geography sucks. I'm very sorry. So start at the party. We can rest, which restores health. Also, if people have infections like typhoid or fever or the measles or anything like that, if you sleep it off, it will cure that for them. Medkits, it's usually a good idea to save the medkits for myself because all these other guys will get healed with rest where I will not. And if it doesn't matter if your party members die, if they die, game continues. If you die, it's game over. You also have the opportunity to kill your party mates if they get infected with the zombie virus. And here you can talk to stranger. Sometimes they will give you great information on what to do, or they'll just be random banter. It's a total different choice. So now here's your car. We're in a station wagon, so we're traveling across the states. You got a choice to repair your car. You need to collect scrap on the road. Every little marker on this little slidey bar is one piece of scrap. You want to make sure that you don't get your car to break because it would be bad. It's like this is the pace that you set as your car will travel. Slow and steady at 30 miles an hour. 45 miles an hour is normal. 60 miles an hour is fast. I honestly don't think that station wagon could handle fast anyway. So I'm going to go with normal just because I want to speed things up a little bit. Upgrades. As you go along, you can pick up upgrades for your car. This will make your car a little bit more resistant to some of the random weather that you're given, as well as zombie attacks and other things. So this is your supply menu. At the top, it gives you your time and your zombie activity low. Your best chance to get any supplies or anything is to scavenge when it is low. So I'm probably going to stop here. I'm probably going to scavenge here in a moment to show you guys what it looks like. So it shows you your fuel, scrap, food, medkits, ammo, tires, batteries, mufflers, and money. You never really want to run out of anything because if you are on the road driving your car and you lose a battery and you don't have a replacement battery, your car is not going anywhere. And trade, as you can see, you'll find random people on the road that are passing you by. And this one is like a survivor has one of their tires will offer you for 40 of your ammo. And you can choose to make it or not. I wouldn't take that anyway. someone wants to spare 24 of their food for 3 of your scrap. No, scrap is very important. I wouldn't give my scrap away to anybody unless they were offering some amazing, English fail, amazing deal. And so this is where you can set the amount of rations. So on small, they consume 1 ounce of food, medium is 2 ounces of food, and 3 ounces of food per hour on large. Being that I don't have tons of food, I'm going to hit it on small because I would like to have a complete surplus of food before I put it up to medium. It's just easier that way. Combat training. Eventually, you will find combat trainers that exist at certain towns or certain stops within the game, and they'll teach you valuable skills, and the cost is usually $80, which seems kind of expensive, but trust me, it'll be worth it. You can get, like, you take less damage from zombies, you reload your gun faster, you know, you can move faster. It's stuff that is all advantageous to scavenging, which is definitely going to be a big deal. So zombie activity is low. I'm gonna hit up scavenge just because I'm pretty bad at shooting zombies, so I'd rather, you know, be able to. Okay, so there's different kinds of zombies in this, as you can see. The zombies that there's zombies that crawl on the ground. They're like got cut off at the legs. There's the normal guys, and then you'll see the guy that is right about there. I think it was him. He turned around and he had like part of his brain missing. Those zombies will always take 2 hits to kill. There are also bosses that show up during that, and hopefully you guys will actually be able to see one of them through this playthrough, which would be wonderful. So here's the health screen. So Natasha has typhoid, and this is what I was talking about. I'm gonna have to stop and rest her just to make sure I get her typhoid away as soon as possible, because anybody that's got typhoid, measles, dysentery, anything like that, they will consume more food but won't regain health. Like, so if I was to continue on my little journey here, Tasha would take more food away, but she wouldn't actually gain any health back. So because of that, I'm gonna let them rest for 3 hours, which should be more than enough to heal them up all the way. But you can see Tasha's bar's going up way less because, yet again, that extra food, and she was being a whore, and no, she's not really a whore. Her and Tasha and I have known each other. We've been friends since junior high, and we get along incredibly well, and oh my god, you're terrible at this, Tasha. Just eat the damn food! Anyway, her and I have been friends for years, and I'm pretty sure I could call her anything, and she'd just shrug and laugh it off because she knows that I'm joking. Okay, so everyone is... Okay, so now, here I am, 11 p.m., zombie activity, deadly. Unless you are a god and you are amazingly good at this game, don't ever go scavenging when it's deadly. You're basically asking to die. Someone farted. Okay, who would have farted? I'm pretty sure it would have been Lucky or Tasha. Come on. I'm sorry if it sounds like I've got a cold. There's a lot of cottonwood pollen out right now, and apparently I'm very allergic to it, so it sounds like I'm all stuffed up and I'm sick. So, I'm not really sick. You see the grave of some poor soul buried on the side of the road. Will you stop and look? Yes, every time that there's a grave, I stop and look. Oh, here lies Clap. Shot 56 pounds of meat. Going back, could only carry back 200. That was a good reference to regular Oregon Trail. And if I'm right here, right about here, once I click continue, there's going to be a zombie hand that shoots out from the ground. So anyway, now I get put into the screen where I have to kill the zombie as it's... Oh my god! I couldn't kill the zombie, even though I was like attacking it. That was great. So anyway, because of that, I got injured, and as I said before, the only way I can be healed is with med kits. And now that we're in a town, it actually opens up a lot of stuff. Like here's buy. I can buy fuel, I can buy scrap, I can buy food, I can buy med kits, and I can buy ammo. And I bought 170 bucks. I really am going to buy about 5 scrap. I'm going to buy 2 containers of fuel, and I'm going to buy a bunch of food. Because the last scavenge didn't go so great. So zombie activity is high. You can scavenge in towns. Yet again, low medium is the best time to go. Because the shooting controls in this game are kind of wonky. You don't really want to do it. Sell, you can turn around and sell your stuff, and this is the value that they're selling at. Usually it's just best to be a hoarder through this. Jobs. This is like a job board, like quest board in Dragon Age. Some other like games you can pick up random jobs. I'm sorry, Dragon Age is the only thing I can think of. It's like, so, and they give you difficulty. There's a large number of zombies just inside my home. Please come and eradicate them. Get 4 med kits. There are bandits. 23 food. I want the med kits. The med kits are actually more important to me. And I can't aim worth a shit. Sorry, I'm being so quiet. I'm actually trying to focus. Oh my god, mouse! Oh, no way I'm getting this. No way. I'm gonna get attacked here. So yeah. You're overrun and got injured in the process. The controls to shoot are actually pretty crappy. Like, you can either, like, click on your target and try to draw a line to the target you're trying to fight, or you can pull back from your character like a slingshot and try to do it that way. Either way is actually pretty bad. It's not very fun at all. So now that I'm in town, auto shop. They don't have any batteries in stock. They have tires, they have mufflers, they have an upgrade. Super last muffler. Less likely to break than regular mufflers. I could buy it, it's not really worth it. Repair up for 21, yes, because it's actually less than doing it with scrap. And so pretty much, I'm gonna take a med kit rest, everybody full health, and head out on the road. And hopefully we can make it to the West Coast this time, which would be fun. No, I've actually, this is probably my 3rd playthrough of this game, and I thought, you know, I'd show everyone how it plays, but I have actually never beaten it yet. I keep running into stupid problems, like, okay, you must cross a horde of zombies and know they continue. The horde is in front of you, moderate in size, and appears to be docile. I am sneaking through if it's docile. I don't want to fight it. You were overrun. It was docile though. I lost a battery. Okay, that's fine. I'd rather lose a battery than lose a party member. A battery dies and you replace it from supplies. Okay, so now that I've lost 1 to a horde and 1 from actual just travel, I need to buy a battery next time I see one. You see a grave? Yes, I will stop and I will look at the grave. Ever punctual, always late to the party. You discover 17 food. Sweet! I got 17 food for looking at a grave. Makes me feel great. The mall. Yay!